I went to my friend's engagement party expecting an elegant, predictable evening. And then I saw her. She was walking through the garden with a champagne glass in hand and a subtle smile that seemed to carry its own kind of gravity. Her presence alone was enough to still the noise of the party. The groom's mother, someone said. Elizabeth. She was effortlessly stunning, confident, composed, maybe in her early 50s. But what struck me wasn't just her beauty. It was the way she carried herself, like someone who had long ago stopped needing to impress anyone. Our eyes met just for a second, but that second was enough. Something inside me shifted. I told myself to stop staring. I tried. But the more I watched her, the harder it became to pretend I wasn't drawn to her, magnetically, irrationally. Then, to my surprise, she started walking straight toward me. "You're Bella, right?" I blinked. "Yes, and you're the groom's mother?" "That's right," she said, smiling. "Elizabeth. My soon-to-be daughter-in-law talks about you all the time. She adores you." Her voice was calm, low, and deeply self-assured. And the way her eyes held mine, there was something quietly electric in it. We talked about light things, family, the food, how the groom looked nervous, but under every word was a thread of something unspoken. Then she leaned in, just slightly. "It's loud in there. Would you like to take a walk?" I said yes before I even had time to second-guess myself. We walked slowly through the garden paths. The sky was beginning to darken, and with each step, the air between us felt heavier. Finally, she stopped and turned to face me. "You're nervous," she said, her smile gentle, amused. I nodded, exhaling softly. "Maybe a little." "Because of me?" she asked. I looked into her eyes. "Yes." She raised a brow, intrigued. "Why?" I swallowed. "Because I've never felt like this around anyone before." She stepped a little closer. "And how is that?" Confused. Curious. Fascinated. And very attracted. She didn't look away. She didn't laugh. Instead, her voice dropped just enough to feel intimate. "Then I guess we're both feeling the same way." Before I could think, her lips were on mine. It wasn't shy or cautious, it was intense, like we'd both been waiting longer than we realized. My hands found her waist, hers cupped the back of my neck. The kiss wasn't just passion, it was affirmation and surrender, and the quiet acknowledgement that something between us had shifted permanently. Then, footsteps. Voices, laughing in the distance. We pulled away, breathless and wide-eyed. Elizabeth gave me a knowing smile, smoothing her hair like nothing had happened. "I suppose we should get back," she said. We walked side by side, hearts racing, pretending we hadn't just rewritten the rules of our world under the stars. Just before we rejoined the crowd, she leaned in again and whispered, "I hope you don't have plans tomorrow night. I'd like to continue this conversation." Then she was gone, swallowed up by music and lights and chatter. But nothing felt the same. Not anymore. Elizabeth was the first older woman I'd ever desired. And maybe, my inevitable, irresistible downfall.